This is our geometry study guide for chapter 3. First question says, which two angles are alternate interior angles? Well, you could say 11 and 8, or you could say 12 and 6, or 4 and 5, or 3 and 6. Now that's a different kind of drawing than what we're used to, but that's what they're talking about, is ones that are on alternate sides of these transversals. The next one says, are the three purple labeled angles congruent? And the purple angles are 1 and 5 and 9. Well, we know that 5 and 9 are congruent because they are vertical angles. 5 is congruent to 9 because of vertical angles. Angle 1 is congruent to angle 5 because they are corresponding. So yes, all of those are congruent. Then what's the relationship between 3 and 4? There's 3 and there's 4. They are a linear pair. Or you could say that they are supplementary. Y equals 2/3 x minus 4 and y equals negative 3/2 x minus 3. Are they parallel, perpendicular, or neither? Well, the slope of this one is 2/3. The slope of this one is negative 3/2. That means that they are perpendicular because they have opposite reciprocal slopes. Given an equation parallel to y equals 2/5 x minus 4, parallel means it needs to have exactly the same slope, so it would need a slope of 2/5. What is perpendicular to y equals negative 8x plus 7? Your slope is negative 8, so your new slope is 1/8, and it is positive. Name a pair of alternate interior angles. You could name 2 and 6, or you could name 4 and 5. Give the slope of the line drawn. You can count blocks, a rise of 2, a run of 1, so the slope is 2/1. What is the slope of a line parallel? 2/1. What is the slope of a line perpendicular? Negative 1/2. Line A passes through these 2 points. Find the slope. This is x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. To find the slope, use this formula. Y sub 2 over y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1, which is 7 minus 5 over 1 minus 2, which is 2 over negative 1. Find the equation of line B, which is perpendicular to line A and passes through 0, 0. So the slope for this line is going to be positive 1/2 y minus y sub 1, which is 0, equals 1/2 times x minus x sub 1, which is 0. There's your equation. We use the point slope form and we use the new slope. Find the equation of line C that's parallel to A and goes through that point. Well, if it's parallel, its slope's going to be exactly the same, which was 2 over negative 1, which I'm just going to call negative 2. So it would be y minus 0 equals negative 2 times x minus 0. Number 7, name all the angles congruent to angle 1. That would be angle 4 because they're vertical. Would be angle 5 because it's corresponding. Would be angle 8 because it is alternate exterior. If angle 1 measures x plus 3 and angle 8 measures 2x minus 4, find x. Well, that would make x plus 3 equal to 2x minus 4. Solve for x. X is 7. It says here if angle 4 measures 2y plus 5 And angle 6 measures 3y, find y. Well, 4 and 6 are supplementary because they are same side. So 2y plus 5 plus 3y equals 180. So that would be 5y plus 5 is 180. Subtract the 5. 5y is 175. Divide. 175 divided by 5 is 35. So y is 35. Find the measure of angle 4. 2 times 35 plus 5 would be 70 plus 5, which would be 75 degrees. Line A and B are parallel. Line C and D are parallel. A and B are parallel. C and D are parallel. Angle 4 measures 95 degrees. Find the measure of all the angles. Well, if that's 95, then its linear pair is 85. Angle 6 is 95 because it's vertical with 4. Angle 3 is 85 because it's vertical with 5. 12 and 4 are both 95. 14 and 6 are both 95, which leaves 13 to be 85 and 11 to be 85. Now we turn our picture this way, and 11 and 9 are corresponding, which makes that 85. If that one's 85, so is 15. 16 is 95. 10 is 95. And then on this picture, same scenario. This one's 85. This one's 95. 95. 85. There's going to be some logic, some area, and some distance formula. Here's your distance formula. X sub 2 minus x sub 1 all squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all squared. There's a poster on the board. You do not have to know the formula, just be able to use it. Good luck.